Alright, we should be so back. Hopefully I'm not able to hear myself this time. It's looking good. It's looking like I am not able to hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Oh my goodness, guys. The problems that OBS gives you. Hello, hello. Welcome into the stream. Nice. So you guys can hear me. That is amazing. I have been having so many dang problems with OBS. But welcome in, Schlemeister. Hey, Bee Weaver. Nice to see you. Take up the gain a little bit. Okay. Let me tick this stuff up just a little bit. But hey, Funky. Hey, Thrill of the Hunt and King Crab. Hey, GC Gaming. Finally got the stream working this time. Let's see. Is the volume better now? Alright, guys. I swear, you can never go a day without any problems with OBS. Nice, nice. Perfect. Might fall asleep during the stream. Hey, that's no problem. That is no problem at all. If you're sleepy, go ahead and take a nap. Just enjoy the stream. Gonna be grinding some wolves today. I've been out of town for a couple of days, so I haven't done much grinding in the last 4 or 5 days. Well, 3 or 4 days, I'd say. But it is so good to be here with you all guys again. I am ready to get back on this grind. Hey, Wolf. Welcome into the stream. Hey, Mile. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you guys. So how are you all doing today? And if you guys had any Halloween plans, how did those go? Give me just a second. Alright, alright. Now, before the stream, I did shoot me a couple of wolves, so I have no idea what's going to be in for me this next run. I am excited. Hopefully we get that great one wolf to spawn today. Hey, Pro. Welcome into the stream. Finally got it working this time, huh? I saw that Thrill of the Hunt asked something, if a low number of level 9 spawns were indicative of a great one spawning. I mean, it can be, whenever you have a bunch of low levels, like if you're consistently getting level 9s, but it doesn't always point directly to that. It can, though. Oh, nice. I have 2 males in this zone this time. Hi, it works good now? That's great to hear, Mega Mammoth, and it's great to see you in the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully my wolves cooperate with me, and I need to get some ammo before too long. Well, I thought he was going to run forward, so we didn't get a great shot on that guy. Oop. I just realized I have to pull up my little counter app. So give me just a second on that. So that is 2 kills. Should be anyway. Yeah, I just saw that other one die. Guess we'll find out next rotation. I guess we will. I hope that you do have that great one spawn. Hopefully the great one is waiting next rotation. Yeah, I hope so as well, Miles. Doing good. That's so great to hear, Mega Mammoth. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. I'm also doing pretty well. Feeling pretty rested, pretty refreshed after a little bit of a break from the computer for the last couple of days. Had a really fun time this week. But thank you so much for asking. 39.55, nice, Wolf. You got a diamond wolf? Max level number 21, that's sick. My brother is cooking up some burgers for me, the wife, and 2 kids. The smell is keeping me awake. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Man, a burger right now would sound amazing. Or it would be amazing. I'm having some fried shrimp tonight for dinner. I'm excited for that. No, thank you so much, King Crab. And thank you so much as well, Funky, for the membership. Welcome into Hales Hazels. Really, really appreciate that, Funky. Here we've got our nice level 6. I don't know where the other level 6 got off to, but we did not hit that thing very well. Are we still on its track? No, this is female. Fried shrimp are delicious? Yes, fried shrimp is so delicious. I might have it with some scampi as well. I love me some seafood. Had 11 max levels and 87 kills. I removed tents to focus on my main since hitting 460 kills. That's super, super nice, Wolf. I also need to probably stop focusing on some of these exteriors a lot because I've been trying to manage them down to level 4s. I hear that managing them down to level 5s is good enough, but I think I'm trying to go a little bit more extreme with this grind. I'm not a hazel haver though. No worries, Funky. Hey, guess what? I'm not a hazel haver either. I am not a haver of the hazel grouse. Oh my gosh, Beeweaver, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome into Hales Hazels. We're super happy to have you here. I managed them down to small level 5s and 6s. Yeah, that's probably going to be the way to do it. Ooh, and we're starting out the run with a level 9. I saw it in there. Where did it go? There he is. So, 37 to 39 estimate, guys. Do you think this guy makes it? I think he makes it. The herd management is popping off. I've got a lot of zones that are completely managed down. I thought that I saw another male in there for a moment. No, but I guess it's just that one. Oh my goodness, they love to move around. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, stop. Stop it. Which one of you guys are moving my wolves? Please. That was not a great shot. That was not a great shot. Was it a great shot? Oh my gosh. What did I hit there? Good enough. 39.13, yeah, I think that this guy makes it. What do you guys think? What do you think this level 9 scores? What is a good red deer zone? Any red deer zone that you can hit, that you can get multiple males from at the same time and hit multiple herds at the same time, that's going to be the zones that you want to set up on. Also ones that are super consistent. It's Pro. He sent his dumb dog over there to move them. I know. He is always messing with my spawns, I swear. 38.98. You think he's a troll? That's just not fair. That is just not fair. But no doubt he was the one moving my wolves. I think that should be the level 9, so I'm going to claim the level 6 first. Oh, actually, this was a level 9, and he was a troll. Wow. Pro actually called that. You were 0.10 off, though. Super unfortunate, but oh well. Still a level 9. I wonder if we'll have any more this run. Yeah, we completely messed up that first shot, and I got a hard shot on the second one. Wow. A little bit of a clutch up. Yeah, big rip funky, right? I've had a couple of level 9 spawn today. I think I've had 3 spawn so far. Okay, we've got a level 7. 2 level 7s over there, actually, and a level 4 male. And I don't know why those guys are never in their zones on time, but I'm going to go ahead and head down here. You've had 4 today? 4 max levels, Wolf? That's super nice. Super, super nice. How many of them made it? 6 yesterday. Oh, okay. So your herd management is kind of popping off then. Hey, Hills. Nice to see you stream. Thank you so much, Luke. It's great to have you here. It is super, super great to be streaming again and seeing you guys and interacting with you guys. I missed it. You mean based off of the number of males in a zone? Okay, Mega Mammoth. So, like, any zone where you can have 2 shooter males constantly is going to be a good zone. Because that's typically what you're going to want to take from a herd at any given time, is only 2 males. So I would say that that's at least the minimum requirement. And if there are other males... I've got 3 level 7s over there. And if there are other males in the herd, you'd want to manage those down to where you're only shooting 2 males out of a zone at one time. Yeah. I am not seeing my wolves over here, unfortunately. Well, dang, that one's gonna float to us. That's unfortunate. How many zones do you have on Chopper Lake? Are you talking about this one? If you're talking about this one, I think I have 1, 2, 3, and then that's 7, 8, and 9. So I have 9 wolf zones on Copper Bowl Lake. Beetlejuice, still feeling the Halloween vibes. Hello, Edit Master. Welcome into the stream. We're very happy to have you here. How are you doing today? Hey, Hales. Good luck on your grind. Thank you so much, Tiffany. If you're grinding wolves as well, good luck on your grind. Or if you've already spawned it, you know, gotta let me know. What did you spawn, if you have? Nine zones, I can only find 4. Yeah, I mean, like, per map, your zones might vary. You might have fewer zones than I do on Copper Bowl. But yeah, I ran that thing probably 2 times. And, I discovered zones that I didn't find there the first time running around it. Okay, so that other one should be over there by now. I got 2 9s and I started my grind today. Is that good? Yeah, I'd say that getting 2 9s is pretty good. Were they initial spawns or were they respawns off of something that you already shot? Nice, Wolf. Another level 9. That's super sick. Your HM is definitely popping off. Respawns, then yeah, Edit Master. I would say that that is pretty decent. That is a pretty decent start to your grind. There is our floater. What is my best rare? If you're talking about my best rare for the wolves, I would have to say it's my initial spawn, acromelanistic that I got over on a ski. But for this grind, I haven't had a lot of rare spawns. I've only had red browns and egg whites spawn on this grind. And then I had another rare spawn before I went on my little bit of a break that I got. And that thing is pretty cool. That'll be in the next video that I upload. But yeah, for the wolves, it's got to be the acromelanistic. That thing is so sick looking. You haven't tried grinding for the wolves? Yeah. If you haven't tried grinding for it and you're looking for an easy grind to start on, I would definitely recommend the wolf grind. It's been fun. 37 to 39 estimate, any guess? I am going to guess that it scores 39.52. That's going to be my guess. Man, they lined up for me perfectly right there. I've only had dark grays, but I did get a level 8 albino. That is sick. A level 8 albino is a very nice trophy. I have a level 6 albino, but he didn't score gold, so I hope that I get bigger rares while on this grind. But so far I've only had really, like, just a lot of egg whites and red brown spawn. The update released on my birthday, so I think that's a sign I'm gonna get a great one. I mean, hey, the birthday luck actually does pop off. I've also gotten great ones before on my birthday. Wishing you the best of luck in your great one grind. No way. What do you mean, Wolf? No, he trolled. That's so unfortunate. Big rip. Big rip. Hopefully the next level 9 that you get makes it, though. Or, you know, maybe you'll get a level 10, you never know. But anyway, guys, what are all you doing right now? Are you playing the Hunter Call of the Wild? And if so, are you grinding anything at the moment? You had one troll by 0.06 less today. Nice. Well, I guess not so nice. Because trolls suck. I'm gonna go ahead and change the time over here. I'm hunting wood ducks right now. Nice, bee weaver. That is a very good animal to hunt. You know, I wish I was hunting wood ducks right now. Maybe I should. No, but nice. What are you hunting the wood ducks for? You going after a specific rare? Is 8 zones enough? And yes, you're doing the Great One Wolf grind. Yeah, I would say that 8 zones can be enough because I've heard that people do pretty well just by setting up on 8 zones. So, I mean, I imagine that it is enough. I thought I had two. I thought I had 2 level 7s over there for a minute. I was like, where did the extra mail come from? Okay. Okay, oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? I don't think I hit either of them good. No, I hit that one good. And he's going down. Maybe he'll trot. No, looks like he's just going to continuously run, but he's dying. Okay, and they are lined up pretty well out there. So that is another 4 kills. I got an albino hen and a erythristic drake yesterday, and I got a leucistic drake today. Very nice, Beeweaver. That is some crazy wood duck luck. Congrats. I also have those rares, and I think that they are sick. You want a Mela drake? Yeah, the Mela wood ducks look absolutely amazing. I think I have two males by now. But yeah, I love all of the wood duck rares. I'm still missing the dilute silver for the male and the piebald for the male. Bring for a great one, Wolf. 800 kills in, 8 legendaries and 3 rares. That's some pretty dang good stats, Micromi. Congrats. 8 legendaries and 800 kills. Well, actually, I'd say that that's pretty average. Pretty average stats. Setting up the red deer grind, very nice, very nice. Are you grinding for your great one red deer, or are you grinding for a super rare? That's a dog. Can I pet that dog? $565 kills in. Nice, Wolf. You want to dilute silver? Yeah, I also want to dilute silver, Beeweaver. I think that they look really cool. I have a dilute silver female, just missing that male. But I hope that you get yours soon. Updating the top 5 sheets, then gonna hop on wolves. Nice, Funky. How many kills are you at now, by the way? I think that you told me before. But it is slipping my mind right now. What's a good amount of kills to get daily for a grind? Literally any amount of kills that you get is going to help progress you in some way, because your great one can spawn at any time. If you want to get a great one pretty quickly though, I'd aim to get around maybe 100 to 150 kills a day, because that's going to speed up the process a lot. Because, you know, on average, great ones tend to spawn around, like, you know, like sub 2,500 kills, typically. But I mean, the wolves spawn pretty fast, so if you're putting in a good number of kills, I'd say that it could spawn pretty fast for you. I wanted to keep track of my kills on the wolf grind, but it always makes me not want to play because I think I'm never going to get it because I keep track of it, so I just don't really do it that often. Yeah, I completely get where you're coming from, Edit Master. Like, there have been some grinds where I haven't tracked my kills because it just makes it feel like it's going to go on so much longer. Because you're like, I'm at this many kills and I still don't have a great one. And then everybody else is getting them in this number of kills. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. I just like to track kills because I like to see the numbers behind things. And I want a better understanding of how grinds can work. $222 kills, 4 dimes, 3 trolls, and 1 rare. That's nice. Those are some nice stats, Funky. Hopefully you get your great one pretty soon. So I have a 7 and a 6 here this time. This is a zone that I've been trying to manage down, guys, and this zone just never, ever agrees with me. It always spawns the biggest males possible. Worst part about the wolves was the mega packs. Yeah, I completely get what you mean. And you know, those mega packs tend to split up super often. So it gets difficult to find where those spawns go. Also, Luke, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. You got that nice green badge now. That's the first time that I've seen it on someone. But thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. I really appreciate them. Was able to pull off a bunch of shot down zones last night though, so it's going to pick up speed. That's very nice to hear, Funky. I'm trying to get pulled off of some of these zones as well. Like, I got pulled off of this one. Like, you can see where my little blind is right there. And I finally got this zone shot down to 4s and 5s. And I also got pulled off of this zone because it got shot down to completely level 4. So I am just about done managing Copper Bowl Lake. And I am trying to manage down the swamps because those zones have been super inconsistent for me. I use the challenge thing to count my kills. Hey, that's a good thing to use it for. I didn't know that the challenge could track your wolf kills like that. I'm doing absolutely nothing. I would be playing Call of the Wild with my friend, but the multiplayer is acting laggy every time we try to aim and unaim. It's been happening since the map fix update. Yeah, I've been noticing that they've been having some lag issues, but I've really only noticed it with, like, the map and opening up the map, but it sucks to hear that it's affecting that too. I'm going for both a great one and a super rare, very nice Mega Mammoth. What kind of fur are you hoping to get for a super rare if you got to choose? I wonder if my wolves will be back at this zone now, because I didn't see what was in one of these packs. Got down to just one zone on Copper Bowl Lake. Super excited about that? Yeah, Funky, I can imagine, because Copper Bowl Lake has been a pain in my behind to try to manage down. I am so ready to be off that lake entirely. And I guess my wolves are just going to be difficult and not spawn there. I haven't really checked the swamps at all. I don't plan to either. Yeah, Edamaster, I really don't blame you because the swamps can be pretty dang difficult. Pretty dang difficult indeed. Huh. So I'm only seeing one male here this time, which is unfortunate. I usually have 2 there. Oh, there are 2 there. I am just blind. Oh my gosh. Of course, as soon as I go to shoot, he moves. Alright, we got both of those pretty dang good. I shoot all my wolves with the 30-06 so it counts all the ones I don't mess up. That's nice. I should also probably start grinding with an ethical weapon, but I like things that kill them pretty good. I wonder how the 30-06 does against them. I haven't tested it. You're currently around 700 kills into your second wolf grind. Very nice, Beweaver. What was your first great one for? Oh my gosh, I have another 4 in this herd now. That's awesome. Wait, did I? No. Okay, so I'm gonna want to take these 2 7s. I found 3 level 8s again on copper today. That's super unfortunate. Are they solos? That is going to be a little bit of a pain to manage down. Yeah, of course. No worries, Slimmaster. I'm very, very happy that you stopped in for the stream, even if for a little bit, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh my goodness. I swear. Well, dang. I thought he would run into that one. I did not shoot that guy very well. Well, that's unfortunate. He's gonna die pretty slow. What was the last great one I got? Here, let me try to remember. Goodness, what was the last great one that I got? I think the last great one that I got was my, my fabled, skull tar. My fabled skull great one tar. I'm pretty sure. You use the 7mm, works awesome. Yeah, I would use the 7mm, but like it only has... Doesn't it only have 3 rounds? I'm pretty sure. It was a Razor Wind. Nice. I haven't seen many Razor Winds posted. I think that's one of the furs that I really, really want. I really like how poofy it is. It seems fluffier than the other ones. Up to 5 kills and 2 trolls on the Great One Red Deer grind. Very nice. I mean, dang. 2 trolls and 5 kills, that's a little bit unfortunate. You used the base game one with 1 round. Oh my goodness, Wolf. How in the world are you grinding like that? And the other one did die, unfortunately. So we've got a little bit of track. I used to use the 7mm, but I found that the 30-06 and 308 works a lot better. Yeah, I'll have to test how the 30-06 does against them. Especially in the case that I ruin rares, because I did ruin a wolf rare on this grind. I will not be saying what it is, though. It will be a secret. But I unfortunately ruined a wolf rare, and I don't know if I want to keep doing that, so I might switch up my loadout before too long. You're Unk. Why are you Unk? Hey Jaime, welcome into the stream. It's great to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Just got off of a plane, am home now, and you are welcoming me with a live stream. Thanks. Absolutely, Jaime. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope that your flight was pretty good. Hopefully all that travel was pretty good as well. I think that's all of them. Let me go change the time really quick. Also, did I count those 2 kills? I'm not sure if I did. Great One Wolf next lake? Oh my gosh, that would be absolutely amazing. I hope that I get my Great One Wolf to spawn today, and on stream that would be pretty sick if it could do that. You just found an albino hen? That's super, super nice, Mega Mammoth. Congrats. Albino Woody, right? Who's gonna make a Hales? It's so fluffy meme. Yes, that is me to the Razor Wind. Please give me the fluffy puppy. Hansen 30-06 is the best class 4 to 8 weapon, in your opinion? Yeah, I'll definitely have to give it a try then. I see it get recommended a lot. I did. Are you saying that I counted the kills? That's good. Yeah, I refuse to risk ruining a rare. Been using 308 for the whole grind. Another reason it's a bit slow. Yeah, I get that. I just, you know, sometimes you just have to take it if you ruin a rare, but I think that I would notice one of the new rares. I mean, heck, I noticed one of the not so noticeable rares the other day. So I think I should be decently fine. All the Great One Wolves look good in your opinion? Yeah, all of the Great One Wolves look absolutely amazing. The only one that I don't really like is the Razorwind. Or, no, what is it? The, what's that one called? Dang. It's escaping my mind. Frostbite. I don't really like the patterning on that guy's face. Okay, so my wolves are not showing up. No, how dare you not like Frostbite? I mean, like, I think that all of the Great One Wolf furs look great. I'm just not the biggest fan of the patterning. I think it looks like a big raccoon, you know? Just not my favorite. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have 2 4s there, so I'm gonna only take out that 7. Great One's about to spawn. Trust. I am trusting, and I am holding on to that hope. And if it doesn't spawn, I'm banning you. I hope you know that. I hope you know things are about to get crazy in here if it doesn't spawn. The wolves are really good for money. Yeah, the wolves are fantastic for money. Like, if I was actually getting full session score and full, like, harvest check for them, I'd be getting paid like $1,500 to $1,600 per wolf. But I'm still getting paid pretty well. And I'm up to over 1 million, and I started the grind at like 500,000. Great One in the last 2 lakes? Yeah, I really, really hope so, Jaime. That would be amazing. I'd love to get a Great One on stream. No! Well, I'm sorry, Edit Master. Like, you called it, and if you lie, then you just get banned. That's the rule. That's the rule. There's nothing I can do about it. You hear that, mods? You hear that? It's not spawning before mine, that's a fact, and you know it, you know? Mine is definitely spawning before yours. Mine's definitely spawning before yours, and I live in an illusion. Okay. So I'm gonna head back to this zone because I want my other pack to show up there. I've got like 5 million now because of the wolves. Nice, nice. Yeah, the wolves have been amazing for money. A heaven sent, really. I have been enjoying this wolf grind. Okay, so I've got a level 5 and a level 7 down there. Great one at 1069 for the memes. I mean, hey, that would be the stream. I wouldn't mind if it spawned then. Oh dang, they're alert. Well, they went aggressive, that helps. Hopefully, my zones over at Copper Bowl are finally managed down this run. Man, that lake has been giving me so many problems. You had a leucistic desert bighorn sheep today. That is very nice, Alpha Wolf. Like, I still need to go after the new desert bighorn sheep and the new moose furs. You know, I think that might be what one of my next streams are, because I'm feeling like if my great one doesn't spawn today, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from the wolf grind and maybe go over to my moose grind to see if I could spawn one of the new moose furs. That would be sick. What do you guys think about that? And a piebald moose? That's sick. Ban you? Are you wanting me to ban you? I don't want to. Hello, Andrew. Welcome into the stream. It's so great to have you here. How are you doing today? So that's a minimum 5. I'm leaving that. Shoot that level 6 though. Ooh, you guys know I almost fell to my death while at work and it hit my knee and now you're limping. Dang, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jaime. That sucks. Hopefully you didn't injure yourself super seriously. It didn't spawn. You're right. You're right, Edit Master. Alright, mods. You know what to do. Get this guy out of my chat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're safe for now. No. Let me get up there. Yeah, absolutely, Andrew. No problem. Let me tell you, I am ready to manage down this zone because having to climb up this hill every time, this is not great. Hello, cast. Welcome into the stream. It's great to see you here. How are you doing today? Haven't seen you in a bit. Have you been grinding for the Great One Wolves? Man, I hope this zone gets managed down. This guy just keeps respawning dang huge. I wish he would stop. Been good? That's great to hear, Cass. That is great to hear. Been up to doing any of the Hunter recently? Oh, nice. I have a minimum 5 there now. and a not so minimum 5. What the heck? How did that not... Okay. Well, he gets away for now. I am gonna go to this lake. Not yet, you have many other great ones to get to first. Yeah, I get you on that. I am still missing fox, whitetail, and mule deer. I need to get on those as well. Would you shoot 5s weighing 55 to 67 kilograms? Yes, I would, because that is their that is the max weight that the level 5s can be. Now, in this case, like where it's a solo, like I would leave it alone. Because it's a level 5 solo, it's not going to make any of a difference if it's a bigger weight estimate or not. But if you're managing down packs, then yeah, if you're going to leave a 5 in there, at least have it be a minimum weight level 5. Okay, I'm going to exit to the main menu. Also, hi Quark, welcome into the stream. I didn't see you pop in. I hope you're doing well today. Whitetail don't look good enough for me to grind them? Preach, Beeweaver, preach. That is my exact reasoning for not grinding them. My wolves keep fleeing, even though that's what my tents are far enough back. Why? How far are you placing your tents away from the zone? Because if they're fleeing on you coming into your tent, I'm honestly not sure. Oh my goodness, get out from in front of the level 8. Oh my goodness, please. Alright, who's doing this? Alright, I think we got both of them pretty good. Everything good? How was the vacation? My vacation was very nice. I got to go out of town and have a great time for Halloween. Hung out with some people. It was a very, very nice. Oh gosh, Funky. What? You're saying my name with ... Hmm? Did you just spawn a Great One Wolf? If you did, I'm gonna have to ban you. You believe you just saw a piebald pintail? That's super nice, Beeweaver. Was it a male or a female? Not you? Oh my gosh. Did Pro spawn a Great One Wolf? Are you guys saying that you think he won? Did he spawn one? Because if he did, it's 100% modded. 100% modded. Ban Pro then. I'm definitely banning him. Actually, I don't even think I want to know if he got one. I think I'm just going to go ahead and ban him right now. Seems fair. 100% Punky. It's 100% fair. He just deserves to be banned. Everything's normal on your grind? What do you mean? I sense that something is not normal. I sense something is amiss. I sense my wolves not being in their zones. You still need a diamond pintail? Yeah, those... I'd noticed that the diamond pintails are not as common as some of the other ducks. Like, I see far less diamond pintails than I do diamond wood ducks. You get 90% diamonds, 10% trolls. Absurd. Who, me? Now, I've gotten quite a number of trolls on this grind. Alright. 2 level 7s in that pack. And a level 6. Is that it? Okay, I missed a perfect opportunity. Now he is behind a tree. Yeah, the wood ducks do seem to be a lot more common than the pintails. Pure skill, wolf. What are we talking about? I also feel like the pintail don't come into the collar as well as the other ones. Yeah, I also feel the same about that. I have a lot of problems with getting the pintail to come in. I do not think that I hit that thing well. I did get one of them. Do I herd manage for the Great One grinds? Yes, Roadrunner. I do herd manage for my Great One grinds, and that's just to increase my chances of spawning a super rare. And if they help the Great One spawn, that is an added bonus. But yes, I do herd manage these grinds. Let one of them drink again. Okay, we got both of them. Oh, nice heart shot. That's why I'm called Pro XEK. Oh shit, I botched it. This is a moment that actually happened. I remember that one very well. What in the world? When did I get... I have 5 males in this pack. What? What? When did I get 5 males in this pack? Is one of these things a solo? I don't like that. Okay, that one's already attentive. I had up to 6 males and no females in one pack, no solos. Yeah, I mean, that might be the case, but I have never had 5 males in this pack. Like, I normally only have 3. So, like, I have 2 extra ones. drink again for me, please? Oh, I think no, I shot it. I shot it pretty well. Great one, next 3 next 68 lakes. Oh my gosh, that's mean. Jaime is being way nicer. I think it's time that we demod pro. Hey Raptor, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? Very nice to see you here. I don't think I have meals at this place. Is the background music from Planet Zoo, or am I tripping? No. All of my all of the music that I got that plays in the background came from a site called Epidemic Sound. So I mean, I'm not sure if it's used in Planet Zoo or something, but I didn't get it from there, no. Great one, next 67 lakes. Alright. Now I am sure that I am going to ban you. 6-7 joke spotted. Get this guy out of my chat. Get this guy out of my chat. One hello from Portugal. Well, hello, hello. Thank you so much for watching from Portugal. I thought that I didn't hit this thing well. Yeah, I shot that thing way farther back than I thought. Moose. Moose indeed. What dog is in use right now? I am currently using my retriever, but she has the tracker perks on her. I like the retriever because the sound that they make, the barks that they make, aren't as annoying as the bloodhounds. Let me on. Imagine if the retriever could retrieve the wolves for me. That would be amazing. I don't know where the other wolf got off to. Yeah, I didn't hit that one super well. Welcome back to the stream, Mega Mammoth. Very, very happy to see you back here. Also guys, how has the stream quality been? I have made a couple of adjustments since the last time I started streaming, so there should be a little bit less lag. Has everything ran smoothly for you guys? I'd love to know. That would be immersion break-in? What are you talking about, Wolf? Very good. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Silky smooth. Amazing, amazing. So I'm glad to hear that the changes are actually working. Huh. I just pushed my wolf into the water. I think the other one floated. It did not float. I am just blind. Good. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. The dog bringing the wolves in its mouth? Yeah, that would be pretty dang immersion breaking. It would be a funny sight to see, though. I just had a goofball riding a four-wheeler around me in multiplayer. Very common multiplayer things. I swear, every time I get into a multiplayer lobby, I have at least 10 people coming at me on a four-wheeler. Okay, so I guess nothing there this time. So, I'm gonna change the time really quickly. Maybe here. And head to the main menu. I'm not using herd management personally for the Great One Wolf. Is it still fine and the chance of spawning one still good, or should you change it? So, I mean, herd management can affect the spawn of Great Ones. It can. But I don't think that it's really all that necessary for the wolves. So you should be fine without using it. I just like to do that. So if I run my map and like I find something in an exterior zone that shouldn't be there, like I know that it's not supposed to be there, you know? So herd management can help keep track of all that kind of stuff and help you spawn super rares quicker. But it's not necessary for spawning your Great One. I wish they could carry gray foxes and raccoons. Yeah, that would be... I think that would be pretty believable, you know? I feel like a dog should be able to carry one of those. Careful with the floaters. I had a level 7 last night that floated and got stuck on the top of the water 35 yards out, and like he was on land. You couldn't claim him. Yeah, I've also had that bug where they will just sit in the water for no reason. And luckily it doesn't happen super often. But I've also seen that, Funky. It's weird. I personally think that it's pro. I think that it's pro messing with something in the game. Okay, that should have been both of them. Alright, you took a nap? Very, very happy to hear. I hope you had a good nap. Welcome back, King Crab. Very happy to see you back in the stream. Alright. Oh, level 9. You know, I never, like, get respawns over in this pack, so I'm surprised to see a level 9 there. That's nice. I didn't even see what the estimate was. And then he disappeared. I guess he sunk. Yep, he 100% sunk. Where did that thing go? There he is. Okay, man. I just need you to kindly lift up your head. Kindly lift up your head. Again, kindly, sir. Kindly lift up your head. Guys, I don't think he's listening. I don't want to shoot him with his head down. I always get nervous that I'm going to hit him in the spine. I think that should have worked. How did you know? I just know. I just know that whenever something goes wrong with the game, it has to be your doing. Hello, William. Welcome into the stream. Happy to see you here. How are you doing today? Resetting the time usually brings the stuck ones to shore. Yeah, and also if you guys didn't know that there is a little trick that if you shoot something and it starts to float, you can actually fast travel far away and then fast travel back to the spot where you shot it from, like where it fell into the water, and usually it'll pop back up on the land. Like, I've had that happen a lot of times to me in my grinds. Because resetting the time can like make the blood trail go away, which isn't good. It's not what you want, especially if the animal is floating. It'll give your dog a hard time to track it. With as extreme and obsessive as I take herd management and as long of grinds as I've had, I just can't believe it. What do you mean? What do you mean, Punky? Did you spawn something? I did that last night and it disappeared, like, changing the time. Because I wouldn't recommend, like you can change the time to get them to come back up on land. Because that works sometimes, I've seen it, but I wouldn't recommend it because fast traveling away does the same thing. How many super rares and great ones do you have overall? So I have had 2 super rares. Unfortunately, I only have 1 in my lodge because one got yeeted out due to a trophy lodge bug. But I have 2 super rares and I have 16 great ones, which I will show you guys in a minute, the stats. And this guy did end up making diamond 3923. Super nice. I wish that I would get the bigger males to stop spawning in the swamps. That would be nice. There were a couple other messages above that, Hills. Yeah, unfortunately, like, my chat window only lets me read about, like, the last, like, 6 messages. So if I miss one of your guys' messages, you could just type it back in here, and I'll try to answer it. I can scroll back up, though. Oh, are you talking about the herd management and affecting great ones, Funky? Because I do think that it affects great ones to some degree, and of course, like, there's no way of actually knowing whether or not it does for sure. It's all really just speculation. But compared to other grinds where I haven't used herd management, I think, like, for the initial great one to pop, like, herd management doesn't affect it that much. But for your following grinds, I think it does. The great one shouldn't be that far. I think he's on the next few lakes. I really hope that you're right, Jaime. That would be amazing. Also, I was going to show how many great ones I have. It says I have 17 because I made a noob mistake and harvested one accidentally with full score. Well, not accidentally. I thought that it was legit in multiplayer one time. But I have 16 great ones and 2 super rares. Fast traveling makes it disappear completely. It shouldn't, Funky, because I've done it multiple times. Like, if I have a wolf that ends up floating, I'll do an example of it later in the stream. Because it should make it pop back up on land very near where you killed it. I love when the dog is standing on the duck and says there's nothing to retrieve. I swear that my dog will literally have its face in some blood and be like, there's no blood. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just talking about how I don't believe herd management affects great ones at all. I think that on some grinds, herd management doesn't really affect the great one spawns. And I think that wolves could be one of those grinds. But I think to some degree it does. But again, that's all just speculation because people don't know 100% if it does or not. I know HM affects fallow, but I don't think it affects wolves. Yeah, Beeweaver. That's a good point. I think that it affects fallow. I think it definitely affects fallow. But I don't know how it affects the wolves. Did I look at the hidden lake? Yes, Wolf. I did go to the hidden lake because it's like right here in this area somewhere. And I did not find anything whenever I went there. Not there? Yeah, it's somewhere in the swamps. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I remember that Funky posted a picture of it in Discord. Okay, so I guess there's nothing at this zone. Hey, Bone McJones, welcome into the stream. Very happy to see you here. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. My longest fallow grind was non-HM. Yeah, my fallow also took me a very long time, and I didn't set up herd management on it. But whenever I started getting into herd management, my great ones were popping way quicker. We got 2 level 7s over there again. I don't want to shoot this place without my other ones popping up first. Wait, hidden lake? Yes, Luke. There is a hidden lake in the swamps. Well, more of like a little hidden pond. Yeah, absolutely, Bones. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Very, very happy to hear that you're doing well as well. I would be doing better if my wolves would cooperate with me. But they, unfortunately, are not. I guess this is the grind telling me to go to the next zone. There we go. We have some wolves. A 6, a 4, and that 4, and I know both 4s should stay there. Got a 6 and a 7 over there. Man, they are grouping up. Why do they always have to group up like this? Now, I know I saw a level 7 over here. There it is. I don't think I got that 7 pretty good. Let him make him die a little bit quicker. And then that's 6. Oh my goodness. He's over here making 6-7 jokes again. Mods, you know what to do. Sheesh, I saw the lighting on that one and thought it was a twinsel. Are you talking about on this lake? I swear that I do that at least like 5 different times a day. Where I'll think that a wolf looks at least just a little bit fluffier than another one. And I'm like, ah, the great one. I found a level 5 bison on multiplayer, but someone had shot it with the 22, so it was messed up. No, that's so unfortunate, Bones. Like, I had a very similar experience happen one time on an SRP server where I had a level 5 bison as well. And that thing was massive. It would have been a massive diamond scored in the 190s, a True Rax one. But unfortunately, it was shot by another player. And I don't remember if it was shot just multiple times or if it was shot with the wrong caliber. But yeah, it does suck whenever you run across something in multiplayer and it's already been shot by someone else. You didn't give me mod yet, so I can't ban him. Here, let me see if I can give you mod through this one. Yeah, I can. I do remember saying that I was going to do that. There you go, Funky. You should be a mod now. That's messed up. No puns intended. Is this a botching joke? I'm gonna have to get rid of Wolf now. Oh, there it is. You just shot a potential super rare. Oh my goodness. What did you shoot? It sounds like you are having quite the luck out there. Okay, so ban Wolfie. Got it. Yep, get him out. The hidden lakes on Medved aren't really hidden. They just blend in a lot. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, you can see their outlines on the map if you're really looking at it. I want my dang wolf zones to show up. Ban everyone. Everyone gets a ban. Yes, the bans are inclusive for everyone. Dang it, scored bottom estimate. Aw, that sucks. Well, my zones just are not agreeing with me today. Every time something like that happens, I go to see my pet piebald red deer. You know, I also have a pet piebald red deer. I actually need to take that guy out. What program do you use for the kill harvest tracker? Like that counts it automatically, just like in your stream right now? No, it doesn't count it automatically. I actually have to manually input. Like, every time that I get a kill, I have a keybind that will track my kills. Okay, got both of those. It's unfortunate that my other zone isn't showing up, but I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and take those. Can I be a mod? LOL, I'm joking, but it would be kind of nice if you know what I mean. Yeah, I completely get it. And as like, whenever it gets to the point where I actually need more mods, I will definitely consider you. But I know that I was gonna add Funky now for a while, but I really appreciate the offer. I'll definitely consider you whenever I'm needing more mods. But Roadrunner, you were asking what program I use. Let me look at. It's something just like it says. It's called Death Counter. I wish I knew the actual name of it, but whenever I pull it up, it just says Death Counter. I have a pet piebald fallow in a main zone, so when I take a break and come back, it catches me off guard every single time. Yeah, do you ever go through times where you're thinking that it's like a great one? You're like, oh, different fur. Neuron activation. Blue morph snow goose. Oh my gosh. You know, you gotta be hacking. The luck is just insane. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Am I? I am. Unless. Oh my goodness, they died like right on top of each other. Can my wolves please be here? So, has it been confirmed that Pro got his Great One Wolf? Because if he did, I want to know, I want to mention this to you guys, okay? Isn't it a little bit funny? That's a level 9, by the way. Isn't it a little bit funny how he got it off stream? Think about it. Think about that. But we've got another level 9 out there. 37 to 39 estimate, so not the best estimate. I can't tell if that 8 is in front. I think that it is. I don't think that we hit that 8 well. Did we hit the 9 well? Well, the 8's going down. And yeah, that's our 9 right there. True that. Yeah, I'm saying right. Hello, Dustin. Welcome into the stream. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're doing really well today. My first 270 fallow was a chocolate, and I thought it was a super rare Mela. Yeah, the chocolate fur kind of does give off like a little bit of the old Mela vibes. He either got a great one or a super rare. He made an announcement for a special stream tonight on the Discord. Ah, I see, I see. So, dual stream. You know, he's definitely trolling. He's probably not. I'm actually worried, guys. We need to spawn this great one this stream. Because if he got one, I'm gonna be streaming for 5 hours. Actually, for 12 hours. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to ban you, of course. I'm going to delete your server. Actually, I could go ahead and delete your server right now. The quote from the Hirsch video still makes me laugh. You'll have to refresh my memory on what the quote from the Hirsch video is. Okay, but you guys are saying 3909, 39.53, 38.64. You think he's gonna troll me? Okay, guys. What does this guy score? 37 to 39 estimate. $38.99. Why are you constantly wishing trolls on me? Oh, yeah. Heart shot, that's why I'm called Pro XCK. Oh, shit, I botched it. That one is so funny. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this thing up. No. There's actually no way that he called that. That's so messed up. Guys, I'm debating on ending the stream. Look at that. He actually called it. Why are we not doing a golds competition right now? This would be a perfect entry. End it now. I think I need to end the stream now. I think I need to end the stream now. Did I count these kills, by the way? I think I did. What, Pro? You're such a hacker? Guys, are you just now finding out that Pro is a hacker? I've told you this. Where is my dog? There she is. You got a 38.99 troll yesterday too. That's really unfortunate. It's always so funny whenever the trolls are like right on diamond. Hello, Hales. It's my 26th birthday today. I got my second Great One Wolf today also. Very, very nice. Fabled Hollow. First one was Scarborn. That's really, really nice, Eric. Congrats. I also want the Fabled Hollow. And also, happy birthday to you. I hope that you've had a wonderful birthday so far. Okay. So yeah, I still have these two. Bro, this is my first stream, okay? I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gosh. I'm sorry. Things are getting a little feisty up in here. Okay, guys. That zone is just dead, apparently. Hacker XCK? Absolutely. This man is a hacker 100%. Okay, so I'm only seeing the level 7. So I think that's just what we'll take right there. I want Scarborn. Scarborn is a really cool fur. It's definitely up there for one of my favorites. But I think the one that I want the most is the Hollow or the Gravehide. No worries, Beeweaver. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong, but welcome into the stream, Hater Park. Very nice to have you here. Hope you're doing amazing today. I hate being sick. Oh, that's so unfortunate, and I'm so sorry to hear that you're feeling sick today. Have I gotten any rares? Yeah, I've gotten rares on this grind, Andrew, but not on this stream. I've gotten a number of egg whites and red browns, and I got another rare that I didn't have that I will be showing in the next video that I post. Welcome back, Beeweaver. No, no, one more run and he'll spawn, believe. I'm believing in you, Jaime. I am 100% believing that he's gonna spawn in the next run whenever we hit 1100 kills. He's gotta spawn then, right? Nice heart shot on that guy. Now, Will my wolf be here, please? Thank you. I live in Sweden, so it's night now. Gonna celebrate later. You will spawn your wolf soon, I promise. Gonna do my grind. Or you do your grind on Medved. Good map. Yeah, I would also probably try to do my grind on Medved if I didn't have my moose grind set up there. And I just know if I take that thing down, I'm not gonna want to set it back up again. So I don't want to tear that thing down. Otherwise, I would have done this grind on Medved. But absolutely. Whenever you celebrate your birthday, I hope you have an amazing time. The rares are really rare. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I am noticing that their rare spawns are actually pretty dang rare to get. Ooh, another line. Another level 9. Super nice. Unfortunate that they're stalking right now, though. Their time just ended. Seems like the herd management is working pretty well on these guys so far. Might just go ahead and head to the next zone. Nice, you have all but the red-brown? Very, very nice. How big was your charcoal mellow whenever you got it? The devs, acromelanistic is the rarest wolf. Actually, the rarest wolf is the dark gray. Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness. Can these dang wolves stop moving for a minute? It's both of those. No problem, edit. Me with 5 and 300 wolf kills. Are you talking about 5 great ones and 300 wolf kills? You have 2. Both are golds. Are you talking about both of your charcoal melanistics being gold? That's super nice. I have 4 egg whites, 3 red browns, and 1 dark gray. That's nice. That's a good number of rares. And how many kills? Thank you. We'll eat some good food and drink some beers. Just relax. I'm pretty unlucky with furs. Got 1 acromelanistic, lucky with that, and then 1 red brown and 1 egg white. Yeah, it's super lucky to get an acromelanistic to spawn because I hear that they are much harder to spawn than the other rares. Hey Amels, welcome into the stream. Super happy to see you here. How are you doing today? I saw that you spawned another Great One Wolf. I'm excited to see that video. Oh, I almost did not get that. I'm a little over 600 kills and I got 1 charcoal mela and a mela. Nice. Nice. A charcoal mela and 600 kills is pretty dang decent. I unfortunately have not had one of those spawn yet. Doing okay, just tired? Yeah, I can imagine. I'm also feeling a little bit tired today, Mills. You did? Sadly a dupe, but Medved seems pretty nice so far. I did not know that you had switched to Medved. And honestly, if Yukon keeps being mean to me, I might switch to it as well. Mel Mod says she's not a mod. Maybe. Maybe you never know. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That blue morph just won't come in? Yeah, unfortunately, the dang geese take a while to come in. And what in the world happened to this zone? Why are they not showing up? I have never had this zone be this inconsistent. Just kidding, of course. Are you funky? Are you? Alright, our level 9 should be over there. Yep. And he's in a pretty good position right now, so I'm going to try to shoot him before he starts moving. Okay. I don't know if I got a good shot on that. Yeah, I think I did. I did not, however, get a good shot on the 7. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hit it. And he went out of render. But he started to go down. I started playing this game 2.5 years ago. I spawned more rare fur types then, like whitetail, black bear, etc. Feels like they nerf fur types. Yeah, it does feel like some of the fur types are a lot harder to spawn than others. And I think that they're making some of the rare fur types that they're coming out with nowadays a little bit more rare than others. Yeah, no problem, Editmaster. It was great to have you in the stream, even if for a little bit. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Are you more of a cat or a dog person? I would definitely say I'm more of a dog person, but I do love cats. And this should be our level 9. I don't remember what his estimate was, but I think that this guy does make it. What do you guys think that he's going to score? It's coming in now? That's great. That is great to hear. Hopefully he doesn't spook off or something. Seeing some wolves over there. Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick this thing up. And he actually did end up making it. 39.54, yeah, 39.05. 39.28. At least Pro said that it made it this time. He has been wishing trolls on me all day. 40, 39.39. I have yet to see a max weight, max score on my grind. It'd be super nice if I could get one. But nice, Diamond Wolf. Now let's go ahead and get this guy. It's going to take us a little bit to track him. Mean Pro for real? Yeah, Pro is definitely super mean. He went ahead and spawned something special. I wonder what it is. Could be a great one, could be a super rare. Alright. Mel's vids are actually what inspired me to keep going for my Great One Bear after her pop reset 3 times. The vids where she stalked them to their feeds, rest zones. Yeah, I also really liked watching Mel's vids where she would stock up on the Great Ones in their rest zones. That's a part of my big inspiration why I started doing that as well. It's super cool to get up close to those animals. Definitely something mean. Yeah, I know that it is. Guys, I need to know. Is it okay if I delete Pro server? Y'all wouldn't be mad at me if I deleted Pro server, right? I'm debating it. Why in the world are my wolves just not showing up? You're gonna play Angler now. Nice, Beeweaver. What are you gonna go for? Too kind. Aw, thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. My wolves no show up. I'm debating on going to a different map. This is some bullcrap. He's gonna gift you a super rare. I don't think so. Yeah, I also don't think so. He would never gift me a super rare. Now, would I steal one? Yes, I would. Just set his game back to level 1. I am going to take a look into his files now, and I'm going to do that. So you guys would be upset if I deleted the server. Because like I said, I'm debating on it. I still have a Grey Wolf zone right there. I don't know why they're not showing up. Go to Quattro, the grind is awesome there. Yeah, I know. Like grinding for the Great One Wolves on Quattro. Yeah, it's the Iberian Wolves as well, right? I got my respawns over here before I got my other pack to show up. This is messed up. Medved is aesthetically better, for real. Medved is one of the prettiest maps to get great ones on, and people all the time tell me that it is a super ugly map, and I have to disagree with them every single time. Level 7 and level 8. Nice. Guys, she's gonna delete the maps? Absolutely. All the maps gone? Depending on what he spawned? I just killed that wolf while it was on top of another wolf. New challenge for Pro and Hales. Each time they get a great one, reset to level 1. I'm not doing that, Punky. I'm not. I'm not doing that. How about every time that Pro gets a great one, I delete a server, and then every time I get a great one, nothing happens. I like that. I like that idea. Just after reaching level 60 again. Yep. Call me Elsa because I love the snow. Snow map supremacy. Prove me wrong. And again, the wolves no show up because my Yukon is broken. Dang. Have you herd managed your wolves? I am in the process of herd managing my wolves, Eric. I've gotten a lot of exterior zones managed down to level 4s, and I've gotten a lot of my main zones to where they have a couple of level 4s in them as well, but they're not fully herd managed at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to stop coming here because there's no pack there at the moment. Every time you get a great one, you get to delete one of his rares from the lodge. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. You know what? You know what would be the first one to go? His Pale Hazel. I would delete that thing so quickly. And then the second thing to go would be his super rare Pale Capercaillie. Did you see I had a wolf zone in the grass in the swamp? No, Mel, I didn't see that you had one in there. I also have a couple that are like really hidden in the grass, like these, and this one is like super grassy there. Oh my gosh, why are you attacking me? Stop. That moose jump scared me. That was actually terrifying. He's chasing me down. Oh my god, stop! Jeez. Melanistic beaver super rare? Yeah, that one, wolf, is also first in line to go. That melanistic super rare getting yeeted from his lodge. Savage? Yep, there's absolutely like no room to be nice whenever it comes to oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Am I? I'm not. I hope you didn't spawn a vanguard. Is that your favorite werewolf? Let's see. I will go over here. Okay, I cheated a little bit on this grind. I left like 50% 4s and 50% 5s because Medved is so big, but we'll do better later. Like, if you leave level 4s and level 5s, that's okay. Just make sure that the 5s that you're leaving are minimum estimates. Dang. I really want to leave that. I really want to leave this level 5. I'm not going to, but I want to. I want this lake completely managed down. What hails? You killed them in the act, poor wolf? What do you mean? What do you mean? I did nothing of the sort. I feel like I had another zone here before. Did I shoot a solo? I just want a non-dupe, please. And thanks, game. I hear you on that, Mel. I just want a great one. It's unfortunate to get a duplicate, though. Especially, this is your second one, isn't it? So to get two of the same fur back-to-back, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, is my stream lagging? No, it's not. Yeah, yeah, that's super unfortunate to have both of them back to back being duped. If it moves, it dies. Absolutely. I should have shot that moose. I'll take it off your hands for you. Cass being like, free great one? Question mark? So is this what we're using the chat for now? Is to should I even say it? Are you guys trading great ones in my chat? Is that what you're doing? Nah, this needs some repercussions. Get them out of my chat. I have 2 packs that are not showing up. What in the world? My map is actually broken. That spot there on Copper Bowl tucked back into the cove, if you set up a tent on the hill on the right side, you can put a tripod on the rocks and have a perfect view. Maybe I'll test that out, Funky. Whenever I do a little bit of grinding off stream tonight, I might try to refine my grind a little bit more. I just don't prefer to do that on stream because I'd prefer to like keep constantly shooting so I can talk to you guys. I don't get great ones, so nothing to trade for real. I don't know, Cass. You find enough level 3 hazels that I'm sure that you can trade some of those, right? Okay. Well, my zones are being difficult. I want a great one, Caper Kaylee added. By the way, welcome into the stream, Fishing Angus. I don't think I said hi to you. I hope your day is going well so far. But a great one, Caper Kaylee, like, I think that it could be cool, but I can just imagining trying to grind for a great one, Caper Kaylee, and that being not so cool. So I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Maybe. It'd be interesting to see how you would grind for a bird species that's typically a solo zone species. Yeah, exactly. I left the big 5s. We'll do them later. Maybe your map is a sign a great one is coming if it's a little broken. I mean, maybe. Because I've never had my map be this inconsistent. Like, just where they were not showing up to their zones all of the time. Getting a little ridiculous. Just getting mauled every 4 seconds by werewolves in Classic at the moment. Oh yeah, I do remember that the Halloween event is still going on for them. I haven't played Classic though. I should probably get into that game. It seems fun. Alright guys, I think what is going to happen is I'm going to have to finish out this run unless a great one spawns on the stream. This will be unless a great one spawns on this last lake, this will be the last run that I do on stream because I've got some stuff I've got to do around my house. And we have already been streaming now for about 2 hours. But tomorrow, granted, maybe, depending on what I have to do, tomorrow I might do a little bit of a longer stream, maybe a 3 to 4 hour stream. Reach 1100 kills? Well, that's not something that I'm going to be able to do in this stream, unfortunately. But, to make up for that, I will probably be doing a little bit of a longer stream either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And I might grind wolves, or I might go try to look for some of the new moose furs on my grind on Medved. Maybe my wolves aren't showing up because the time is off. I think I did New England for my moose grind. That's a pretty cool map to do your moose grind on. Did you end up spawning something on New England mountains? Because if so, that's pretty dang cool. Seven, 4, 7, 2 sevens over there. 3 sevens. 3 sevens? No, 2 sevens over there. Now it looks like a 6 and a 5 on this one. Got a 6 and a 5. I don't know which 5 has the bigger estimate, but I think I'm just gonna take one of them out. Oh, I hope I did not shoot a female, because it doesn't look like I hit one of those 5s. And they are just going to keep running. So that's unfortunate. Hit one, though. Got a super rare, but no great one, unfortunately. A super rare wolf. Might try doing a bear grind with the bear barrels now. That would be pretty interesting to do. I saw that there was a couple of guides posted on that. Okay, so I've got a 4 and a minimum 5 there. So I guess I'll just take out those two right there. And I wonder if I'll actually have wolves in this zone this time. I do have some wolves here, and I have a 7 and an 8 here this time. I see. Got those two down. And I am going to check the couple of zones that I missed that didn't have any males in them. And then after I do that, guys, that is going to probably be it for today's stream. As soon as I claim these guys. And maybe my map will pull... If Pro ended up spawning a great one, maybe later tonight whenever I do my run, I'll actually find one on my map. Hope so. What I tend to do now is to get my wolves to show up, is to go to all the zones and then restart the run and shooting stuff. You know, I might try that. I might try going through all the zones just to see what's there and then trying to shoot them that way. Because, yeah, I've just been having a lot of trouble with getting my wolves to show up to their zones on this map. It's been difficult. Ooh. Like, it lags behind on info sometimes. It needs a reminder that it's meant to spawn there. Yeah, maybe. I think that definitely can play a factor into it. I'll definitely try to go around to all of my zones and see if that helps with the spawns. But if it doesn't, I might end up having to use a different map for these guys. And yeah, I don't think that I hit the other 5 out of this group. I think I only have 1 wolf here. Go to a ski? I am absolutely not going to a ski for a Great One Wolf grind. They drink everywhere on that map, and the visibility is not that great. See you later, Beweaver. It was great to have you in on the stream, and thank you so much for wishing me good luck. If you're doing your grind, good luck on your grind as well. Let me see. Are my wolves over there, or did I already pick them up? Yeah, I think I already picked those up. You'd have to pay me a ridiculous amount of money to do wolves on a ski. That'd be worse than Hirschfallow. You're absolutely right. Like, whenever I was searching a ski just for rares, it was honestly terrible. Honestly terrible. They drink absolutely everywhere, and you don't run into packs super often whenever you're looking for them. Super spread out. I might have already claimed the ones here. I bet I did. I just don't remember doing it. Yeah, I must have already claimed these guys. And now I will go back to this zone. And if there are no wolves at the zone, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I actually have wolves here. Nice. Starting to get a little bit worried that my grind was messed up somehow. Put him down. Oh goodness, the wolves are... Well, they were going aggressive, but now they're fleeing. Oh my gosh, you have 2 level 9s side by side in a pack right now? That's great, Mills. I have not had 2 level 9 spawn in the same run for me yet. Or in the same pack. In the same run for me yet. One's guaranteed. Nice. That's very nice. Oh, did he float? Yeah, he floated. Congrats on that. I hope that you end up getting another super rare before too long. Not sure about guaranteed. I had a 38 to 40 estimate troll. Yeah, it seems like those ones with that estimate tend to troll a lot. Because I noticed that the most of mine that make it are 37 to 39s. Alright guys, with this wolf claim, that is going to be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you all so much for hopping in and joining on the stream today. I had a lot of fun interacting with you guys. Good to be back on the wolf grind. Good to be back from my little break. And I'm looking forward to the next stream. Now, I don't know if it's going to be either tomorrow or the next day, but I don't know if I'll do wolves. I might try to go to Medved and look for some moose. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next stream, guys. Bye!